Hi Libra, I'm Honey Moth Tarot and today I'm going to be doing your March 2025 reading. So just before we begin, I just want to talk about a little bit of the astrology for the month of March because I feel it's quite important. So currently we are in Pisces season, so essentially that means that there is an emphasis on the divine, psychic connection, mysticism, that sort of thing. And we're definitely being urged to go with the flow. And then with that in mind, I feel as though there's going to be like a bit of a struggle with that around the 14th of March because there is a total lunar eclipse in the sign of Virgo. And Virgo is all about like planning and being organized. And so when that's like in contrast with the Pisces season, the energy of go with the flow, there might be like, you know, a couple of hiccups in your plan, or like things don't turn out the way that you think that they're meant to. But yeah, just trying to remember that it's all in the divine plan. Right, so right off the bat we have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. And then the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. So I feel as though romantically you may have like quite a few suitors. Because we have the Lovers, which is all about like some sort of choice. The Seven of Cups, exploring your options, or having a lot of different choices presented to you. And the Three of Cups, which is usually like friendship, interconnectedness, sharing in some sort of way. And so I'm either getting you have a couple of suitors that you're not quite sure like which one to go towards, or you are currently in a relationship that's left you feeling very confused because possibly somebody has a wandering eye. We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, like sometimes the Seven of Swords can be a bit more positive, but I am kind of getting the traditional meaning of the Seven of Swords of someone being a bit sneaky. So obviously use your own discernment, you know, your own intuition, but I am kind of getting that either you or the person that you're seeing is kind of also seeing somebody else. The number 7 may be significant for you at this time just because we have got 2 7s. Then we've got the 6 of Swords. Feeling as though there is no hope left in the situation, feeling as though there's nothing tying you to the situation anymore. And so I feel like if it hasn't already been revealed, like maybe it will be around the eclipse, because eclipses do tend to shine a light on something that we might not necessarily want to see. But either way, with the Six of Swords, you or your partner, obviously I don't know who has the wandering eye, but somebody is leaving the situation. Okay, so can we talk about recovery advice? Sorry about that. My alarm went off, and so I had to kind of, deal with that. So apologies about the shot also changing as well. But I did pull you guys like an advice, encouragement kind of card. And you got the Two of Wands. And I feel as though this is Spirit, God, the universe, asking for you to spend time in contemplation and really process your feelings towards everything that's gone down. Okay. Can you clarify the Two of Wands? Because I'm thinking something, but I don't know whether that's correct or not. So with the Two of Wands, there is usually kind of like an air of like planning or like figuring out where you want to go next. But I'm getting like for you to not do it straight away. Just like for fear of like not processing this situation properly and just moving on from one thing to the next. And then we have the Nine of Cups, so like focusing on what makes you happy, focusing on your self-fulfillment. So maybe that is what the plan is, right? To kind of figure out what is going to make you happy in the long run. And I also want to say as well, like using this time out to really focus on creative pursuits and also like bringing joy into your everyday life as much as you can. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So you may be obsessing okay, obviously I know that you may be the person with the wandering eye, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and assume that you are, you know, the more faithful one in this relationship. And I feel as though you may be obsessing over why they cheated on you, or you're obsessing about what the other man or the other woman has that you don't. And I just want to say that people who cheat, it's 100% their issue. It's nothing to do with you. It's not even anything to do with the person that they cheated on you with. It's 100% to do with, you know, the headspace that the cheater is in. So please don't blame yourself. And don't, like, hold on to it either. Because I just get someone, like, questioning why. And, like, overanalyzing the reasons why this person did this. So we have the Tower. See if we can squeeze. Not really, but we'll give it a go. Just about. So we have the Tower. Feel as though that's pretty self-explanatory, but if you don't really know much about Tarot symbolism, essentially the Tower card is old structures, usually structures that haven't been working for a long time and now they're being burned down to create something new. With the Eight of Cups, we have leaving a situation that no longer serves you. And also, like, striving to find the light and the good of the situation. Because I think with the Four of Pentacles here, there is a tendency to fixate and to perhaps, like, hold grudges with this person. And obviously, like, feel how you feel, but for the sake of your own inner peace, I would say that there needs to be kind of an air of acceptance that this structure wasn't built to last. And that with the, like, when the Tower falls down, there's an opportunity for a clean slate, you know, something that is better suited to you. And then we have the High Priestess. Embracing your femininity, self-compassion, intuition, possibly psychic gifts, which is pretty apt considering, you know, Pisces season. I also feel as well, like with the High Priestess card, there is perhaps like some sort of reflection of the situation and the pain that you've gone through, and kind of looking at it from a spiritual perspective in terms of what the situation has taught you about yourself. Right, so I'm going to get you an affirmation card. Feel free to use the affirmation or not. It's completely up to you. So we have allow feelings of rejection to become transparent. See through to only love. And I don't think that that's talking about like the rejection from this person. I think this is also like rejection of yourself, because I think, yeah, with this Four of Pentacles energy that I was talking about earlier, there is perhaps like thoughts that you've been having about that it's your fault, or like you could have done things better or differently. And obviously, as I've said, like, Really try not to blame yourself for the actions of others. Okay, so I'm going to get you guys an oracle card from the Moonology deck. So we have take time to breathe out. So yeah, I definitely feel like some time of reflection and contemplation would be really helpful for you. And then last but not least, I'm going to get you a card from the Divine Guidance deck. We have the number 23. So this card is all like specifically about intimacy and feeling connected with people. And so I think maybe using this time to address your relationship with intimacy, and maybe also like figuring out ways that you can be intimate with yourself. And then I also feel it's like serving as a reminder that you do have, like, obviously not a romantic relationship with other people, but I feel that you can be intimate with like platonic friends or family members, right? And figuring out how you can bring more connectedness to you that way. All right, Libra. Thank you for watching this reading, and I will see you very soon. Bye.